Here comes Sol Ruca.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruca is serious when the bell rings. Sol Ruca has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Well, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight. The Prodigy is here.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
Whoa. Facebuster. Splash! Massive. Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points.
Oh, that's side slam. That's raw power.
Uh-oh. What is going to happen here? Look at this handstand. Uh-oh. Suicide dive.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
There's no denying the kind of drive Sol Ruca has. You really can't keep this young woman down or counter out.
No, that's true, Cole, but you might be able to catch her off guard. As driven as Sol is, she still has that inexperience factor working against her. Sol has a tendency to get caught up in the moment, take her eyes off the action, leaving herself open and vulnerable.
Strong tackle.
Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
Such intensity from Ruca.
Flying.
Corkscrew senton.
Oh, baby. Here we go. Gonna take that top wrist lock, and it's locked in tight. Oh, baby, gonna fight out. What's up? Looking to get the hell out of that.
Perez showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
Roxanne showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
Facebuster.
Sol Ruca is really gaining the momentum now.
Roxanne is finding no salvation here.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Wow.
Driving face first. She's starting to wear down here.
Oh, yeah, man. You know what you're signing up for when you enter a tournament? You know you gotta go through a lot to go the distance.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation. Simple but effective technique to get out of there. Gorgeous standing moonsault with a big impact.
Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
Ruka is fired up, gentlemen.
Gets slammed down.
Head scissors applied, and here come the elbows.
Followed up by 3 big elbows.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Check out this strength from Sol Ruca. Powerbomb.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Launching. Moonsault. Oh, man.
Ruca stringing together a stockpile.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
Not even a 1 count. Ruca sending a message.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
And yes, take a look, guys. She is gushing blood right now.
Enziguri out of the corner. What's Ruca thinking here?
Up high. From up high. And out of the ring she goes.
She had that scouted.
Momentum going back to Roxanne's corner. Oh, yeah, this might be the...
Set up for a second time. Dragon twist cover.
That's won it for Ruka before.
Throws her back in from ringside. Sol Ruca with a huge win. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca beaming, celebrating her win.
Ruca's so captivating to watch, but tonight she reminded us that she's also tough as hell.
Sol Ruca snatched a bit of her opponent's soul tonight in this match and leaves with a big win.
Here comes the talented Maxxine Dupri.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxxine Dupri.
You really have to admire how much Maxxine Dupri has been able to grow in the WWE.
She's proven that she's willing to put in the work and do what she needs to reach that next level.
Yeah, and it looks like all that hard work has finally started to pay off for her.
A woman who's occupied the dreams of many in the WWE Universe, Kelly Kelly.
And her opponent from Jacksonville, Florida, Kelly Kelly.
Kelly Kelly is always looking to prove that she belongs.
And she will do anything to prove it. People may consider Kelly Kelly another doll, but I've never seen a doll fight the way she does.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. Uses the edge of the knee. Flying. Diving foot stomp. Brutal. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. What a display here. Counters on both sides. Shot block. Brilliant. Right on the back of the knee.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
From above!
Here we go. Unreal. Dupri has the momentum against her here.
Kelly is backing up every word right now.
Maxxine Dupri has really come into her own in the ring as of late, hasn't she, Corey?
Well, she absolutely has, Cole, but she's still got a long way to go. Max... all tied up. Neck breaker from the top turnbuckle. Boom. Face plant.
Kelly has her mark.
And Kelly looking for it. There it is. K2.
Well, Kelly finished things now.
The cover.
And that's all she wrote. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, Kelly Kelly.
Kelly Kelly comes away with a victory in this match.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
The birds are calling, and once again, Lyra Valkyria has answered.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
A superstar with unique in-ring style and endless heart, both of which have quickly propelled her to unimaginable heights in WWE. From NXT Women's Champion to the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion.
And Women's Tag Team Champion, all thanks to one person, Becky Lynch.
Sure, if we're delusional in rewriting history.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
What separates Io Sky from other competitors is her willingness to push herself and her opponents past the limits of what is sensible in the ring. Sky will try any death-defying attack to put you away for good.
Yeah, some of Io's more creative attacks have seemed unadvisable, but somehow it all works for the genius of the Sky. Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders. Uh-oh. No way! Good call!
Inverted Frankensteiner!
Into a double knee drop.
Essentially dead weight being set up on the top rope.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, this is going to be bad. And avalanche German suplex. And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger. Not the position Lyra Valkyria wanted to be in.
Yeah, Io's got taking flight.
DDT! Planted. Io is completely dictating the pace here.
Lyra's getting carved and dissected.
And a series of vicious stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Corey, any chance Io Sky has a trick up her sleeve in this one? Anything in her arsenal that we might not expect?
We all know that Io is the genius of the Sky, but something that often gets overlooked is just how gifted of a technical wrestler she is. I can easily see Io using that fact to her advantage, getting technical when it's least expected.
Power slam here, but sliding up.
Countered into an inverted DDT.
Placing her at Io Sky looking dominant and looking to go skyward perhaps. Shotei uppercut. What on earth is Sky cooking up here? It does not look good. Top rope, Spanish fly.
The volatile essence of Sky paying off with that move. Absolutely fueled by adrenaline right now. Shot block. Brilliant. Right in the back of the knee. And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive. Yeah,
He's going to lock it in. Cody Clutch.
we have a tap out. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, Iyo Sky!
What a win for Iyo Sky.
A moment that would be discouraging for others will be one that Lyra Valkyria is sure to turn into motivation. The pit bull has been released.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Ivy Nile really has that dog in her. When she has her sights set, she just tears her opponents apart, piece by piece.
Here comes the man! When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
Yeah, one of the greatest that have ever played this game. A Triple Crown champion, a Grand Slam champion, a multi-time women's champion, a multi-time women's tag team champion. She even won the NXT women's title.
From Dublin's fair city, and with all the accolades she's already won in this game, there is no slowing down. Becky Lynch has an insatiable hunger to win more.
A key part of their women's evolution, and she loves to be talked about as much as she loves to influence and inspire.
Not a woman who will ever be happy to bite her tongue. Becky Lynch is here to make history.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
Boom!
Sharp knee. Quick takedown. Oh, and Ivy caught her. The man connects. And look at Lynch going to the top rope.
Getting out of harm's way.
Boom! And a big boot. Lynch hooks it. Bang! What a move. The offense catching up with her now.
And that unrelenting drive of Becky just paid off.
Could be thinking of something big here.
And Lynch gets stonewalled. Caught in a bad spot. Impactful slam.
Quick thinking, get her out of that. In fact, Nile might have been busted up there, too.
Another leg drop. Climbing up to the top. Looking to go high risk. Oh, my God. Moonsault. Did you see that height? Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar. This could end it all. It's it.
That it is. She has to submit, man.
We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch!
Ivy Nile suffering a loss here.
Ivy Nile trained, she planned, she prepared, but none of that could prevent her from losing the match.
Here comes Sol Ruca.
The following contest will be a championship tournament semifinals match. Making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca uses everything she does to influence her style in the ring, from surfing to gymnastics.
Yeah, it makes Ruca very exciting to watch. In fact, it made her a rare double champion as she simultaneously held the North American and Speed Championships.
Wow, that's impressive.
Perhaps one of the most beloved women WWE has ever seen, Kelly Kelly.
And her opponent from Jacksonville, Florida, Kelly Kelly.
Kelly Kelly's confidence is magnetic, Book.
Everything about her draws you in. Kelly Kelly just gets better in the ring every time we see her. She knows good looks are what gets you checks and championships. Oh, no!
And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight.
Your legs have to feel like jelly after you got spun like that. What are we going to see from Kelly?
Feds press takes him down.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Oh.
DDT! Backbreaker. And a Russian leg sweep. She's going up now. Going up high. Watch out! Diving foot stomp. Brutal. And Sol Ruca is being controlled here.
One attack after another from Kelly.
And Sol getting some pushback there.
Yeah, Kelly showing plenty of ferocity there.
Sol Ruca is such a tremendous athlete. The things she can do in the ring are absolutely unbelievable.
Which is why the smart play when competing against Sol Ruca is to focus on keeping her grounded and preventing her from picking up speed. Really makes Sol struggle to hit that absolutely unbelievable offense of hers.
Someone call a dentist. Hazardous position as Ruca gained her footing.
Kelly Kelly now looking to up the ante. K2 connects.
That could end Ruca right now.
Goes for the pin. An emphatic victory. Always interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated.
Here is your winner, Kelly Kelly.
A dejected Sol Ruca taking the L here tonight.
Give it up for Kelly. Kelly, man. That's the smile of a winner right there.
The genius of the sky has landed.
The following contest will be a championship tournament semifinals match. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Booker, Io may be the best high flyer in the women's division today.
Talking about a shucky-ducky, quack-quack moment, man. Ever since coming to the WWE, stacking up title after title after title, tag team championship, NXT championship, as well as the big gold, baby. Yeah.
Oh, the man is in the building. Becky Lynch is here.
You got to give it to Becky Lynch, man. She captured the attention of the WWE Universe for years.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
You know, Becky Lynch isn't just a groundbreaking superstar in the WWE, but in the entire world, man, she's fought tooth and nail to make her way to the top.
Certainly a scrappy fighter. Becky knows there's no easy way here, and she's more than willing to do it the hard way.
She never leaves any doubt why Becky Lynch is indeed the man.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room. Ousted from the event moving forward. Bang and screw.
That'll tear your knee up. Smart move, weakening the knee that way. Limit your opponent's base. Into a double knee drop.
And Io's offense gets fought off.
Quick thinking right there.
Drop kick.
Going big here.
Suicide dive.
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh, what a wind-up on that kick. Io is gaining the upper hand.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here.
Drop kick down low, man.
A precision strike like that had to be calculated. Becky Lynch is as resilient and determined as they come. Corey, how do you go about trying to crack Becky's toughness in the ring?
You have to be relentless, Cole. Not letting up even for a moment. Giving Becky time to collect herself or recover is a big-time mistake and will only fuel that fire of hers.
Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Laser focused on the knee and taking it out with precision.
Drop kick to the back. Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
This is how you crack Becky Lynch's toughness. Being relentless here. Not giving Becky any room to recover.
Heel hook.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
She gets position in the corner.
Lynch able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
Roundhouse kick connects.
Oh, face first. Snapmare could set something else up.
And now Io's in control.
Io has everything going how she wants it.
Just going all out with every blow. Looking to take it to the air now. Blast off. Diving DDT. Planted.
This may be some time for torture.
Leg breaker.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Oh, getting put to shame right there.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Showing off her fast thinking there.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Power drop kick. Lynch is waning a bit now.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
Io Sky muscling her opponent up. What on earth is she cutting up here? Slap to the face for good measure. Oh my, this looks high risk.
Avalanche man is blind.
Io doing whatever she has to. She's ready to defy gravity itself if that's what it takes to win.
Opponent taken down. And now trying to fend off this submission. And Lynch able to slip out of it.
You have to think these competitors expected.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Submission hold, fully
Tap out.
Rotates out and gets the cover. Win! A big win! That took a huge effort. And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner, Io Sky!
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
It doesn't always have to be fancy. I'm talking about whatever gets the job done. You do it.
Kelly is all smiles tonight, always ready to make her fans happy.
The following contest will determine the championship tournament winner and is for the Raw Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from Jacksonville, Florida, Kelly.
Kelly's confidence is magnetic, Book.
Everything about her draws you in. Kelly just gets better in the ring every time we see her. She knows good looks aren't what gets you checks and championships. Oh, no!
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Talk about unreal ability inside the square circle. High flying to striking to technical prowess. This one, you better watch out, man.
Money in the Bank winner and a contract holder, of course, multi-time world champion, multi-time tag team champion. A Money in the Bank winner and world champion, there's no telling how high Io can fly. As you heard, Raw Women's Championship being defended here. These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final round.
It all comes down to this. All the work, all the effort, all for this moment.
Evades the attack, and not a moment too soon.
Boom! What a kick. Tag with the boot. Boom! One step ahead there. I don't think people realize the amount. Watch out. Tremendous impact. And that can put Kelly in her place.
If Io can produce more of that, it might get the job done.
Oh, stop right to the hand. You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Filthy German suplex.
And now Kelly can't stop this momentum.
Kelly is being worked on heavily.
She gets out of there.
Being carried around now. Down in her shoulder. Wow, that hurt.
Io prevents that from connecting.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Corey, we've seen how Io can have a temper when things don't go quite her way or as she planned. Do you think she'll be able to keep her emotions in check here tonight?
I think so.
Io Sky look like she's setting up a big move up in the corner here. Oh, baby, what's it gonna be? Shot right there. Here we go. Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see it?
Avalanche Spanish Fly. The volatile essence of Sky paying off with that move.
Deep, deep trouble here for Kelly.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Not looking good in this position. Io with a turnaround.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Sent hard into the corner.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
And Io gets pounced on.
Oh, the double stomp to the body.
Ducking the clothesline right into a beautiful schoolboy now. How is she kicking out like that at this point?
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. With the counter.
Boom! What an uppercut.
That could make an opening for her. Oh, look at that. Powerbomb to the floor. And now thrown back into the ring.
Leaning against...
Oh, wait a minute. Setting the opponent up on that top turnbuckle. Oh, big shot right there. And we're going to go up to the top floor. What's it going to be?
Avalanche Spanish Fly!
Sky focused on finishing this. Io looking for a submission, face first. It's locked in.
She just shut everyone up, and now Io Sky is the new champion.
Always interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated.
Here is your winner, and the new Raw Women's Champion, Io Sky!
We have a new champion, etching their name in the history books forever.